guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Veronica Wolf, and welcome if this is your first time here. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about a really important topic, and that is having the courage to be disliked. I think going through the world, many of us, we want to be liked by other people. We want to have close relationships. We want to be fulfilled through our relationships. And a lot of the times we feel as if we need to twist and bend and contort ourselves into what other people want in order to have relationships with them. And I think a lot of us feel this way because a lot of the times it is reality, right? Whether that's with our family, with people at school, people at work. A lot of the times us being our authentic selves is something that's not going to be received well. Today, specifically, I want to talk about the people that you choose to have in your life, like your friends, really, your friends, because you most of the time get to choose who your friends are, and you have a lot more power and a lot more control over what your friendships look like. And this is also the same for romantic situations too, right? And it all starts with yourself. One thing that really stood out to me in the book is the idea of people pleasing, and how people pleasing is really just self-abandonment, right? Because you are abandoning your true self in hopes of making this other person happy. But in reality, not only is that hurtful and harmful for yourself, but it's incredibly unfair to the other person. And I'll give an analogy to display this. I think it works really well. So imagine, you've been wanting a dog for like 5 years, and finally you're able to get a dog. You go to the pet store, you buy a dog, you come home, and you go to sleep, you wake up the next day, and you see like like dog skin on the floor. Like you see like a zipper, like if someone unzipped like the dog and you see like the dog's outer coat on the floor. Like, I hope you understand what I'm saying. And you just see like a hedgehog on your floor, and you're just like, what is this? Like, where did my dog go? That is how it feels when you meet someone and when you form a relationship with someone, and then you realize that this is a completely different person down the road. So, like, all of that to say is, especially when you're in situations where you can choose the people that are coming into your life, it's so important to be yourself. And honestly, it just makes the most sense to be yourself, because it's like, you're gonna end up being yourself in the long run anyways. Like, you can only pretend to be someone else for so long. Like, your true self is eventually gonna come out. And at that point, it's like, you're gonna be experiencing the same stuff that you would have experienced, from the beginning. You're gonna find out if this person likes you for who you truly are, or if they don't. But instead of finding that out at the beginning by having been your authentic self this whole time, you're finding this out however many, days or months or years, or some people decades later. And you've spent all this time abandoning yourself, trying to twist yourself and contort yourself into something else, into being a dog when you're really a hedgehog. And yeah, for that other person also, it's incredibly unfair, because they signed up for a deal, and you're duping them. So I think that just that perspective really motivated me to further become my authentic self, and to be even less scared. Because also, it's like, when you think about it, not everybody's gonna like you in life, right? Like, think about it. Do you like everybody? No. So not everybody's gonna like you just in the same way, and it's completely natural. And so you should expect that some people don't like you. But again, the people that aren't gonna like you, you're gonna know that they don't like you. They don't like your genuine self. But the people that do like you, they like you for who you genuinely are. Are you currently a hedgehog that's really just living in a dog's body? When you think about it, right? Like, obviously the person who bought the dog is going to be so pissed because you know, now they ended up with the hedgehog. But it's like, if you would have just presented yourself as a hedgehog the whole time and been true to yourself, you know, maybe you would have had to wait a bit longer, but someone would have bought you and that person would have loved you. Like, I don't know if you know people that have hedgehogs as pets, but they love their hedgehogs. And it's the same way with like being your true self. It may take a bit longer. You may, you know, face more rejection, but the people that will like you will genuinely love you for you. And I think that that is so much more worth it. And that is going to be better for you in the long term. But yeah, guys, that was it for the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that, you know, it gave you a little bit to think about. Let me know if you've read The Courage to Be Disliked. What were some of your biggest takeaways from it? All right, guys, have a great rest of the day. Bisous. See you next time.